Right, well, I'm just leaving the Bearah now, and we'll make the return journey. I sort of look forward to that somehow. I don't know why it should be. I wonder if it's something to do with the being downhill all the way. Anyway, last look at this wonderful monument, and in the hope that we get to do some work on it. Be wonderful if we can. I think we're going to like this job. What a location. Anyway, back to the road, or the track. Just shout if there's anything you want me to stop and look at. A glorious day here again. We are so lucky at the moment. Absolutely no complaints from me. That makes a change, doesn't it? I'm looking for the sheep route here. They always take the safest way, being sensible animals. Right, here we go then, back down. I do enjoy doing walks with the camera going, as long as it all comes out nicely. Get an idea of what you're seeing and having it explained to you. I think it's wonderful. Dan was really taken by it. Mother and son or daughter. I don't know how close. No, I won't disturb them because that's a lovely tree for them to shelter under. I mean, come rain or sun, that's got to be brilliant. I think the moor's looking wonderful at the moment. I know the cattle and sheep numbers were lowered by Natural England, but I think it did the moor a lot of good. They tell me that the stocks are coming back again. I don't know how true that is, but certainly over the last couple of years the moor has improved. We haven't there haven't been too many pony disasters. They seem to, all the ones I've seen this year and last year, looked in exceptional condition, which made a bit of a change. The light's still flashing, so the film's still going. Whoopee! I suppose you can hear the scuffing of my new boots on the ground. Sounds have added up to me. I know they're size 12s, but they sound more like size 15s. This is a great spot, isn't it? We're coming to now. Some lovely picnic areas here if you wish to come out and spend a few hours. Not quite sure why it's called a common, other than it being common land. There's not many flat areas, and I don't suppose if you came out for a picnic with your kids there wouldn't be much room to play football. That's about the best bit I've seen in there. It's a bit rocky nevertheless. But I do love this spot. I just walk over it a little bit while I'm here. Now if you suddenly see this camera and myself crash to the ground, you'd better not laugh, I can tell you now. You can grin, because I can't see that, but please no laughing. Look at that. Gothic or what? It's like enchanted forest stuff, isn't it? A beautiful tree. Just going to raise the camera a bit so that I think you can see it okay. That's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Don't we live in a lovely country, irrespective of what people say? Where would you go and find this again? Answer, you wouldn't. Hello, I'm going to be held up by a sheep. Ferocious sheep. Looking for a gunfight. Go for your gun, Buster. Oh, don't forsake me, oh my darling. He's going to draw in a minute. Now he's turned. What imagination I've got, eh? It's part of getting old, you know. You're allowed to have an imagination again. Have one when you're a child, and have one when you become an old child. Look at that. Nature how it's meant to be. There are some beautiful trees around here, without a doubt. Don't you ever fall in there, girl. You will know all about it if you do. And I'm afraid my veterinary skills stop at dogs. The lambs seem to be all singles up here. I've not seen a double yet. Excuse me if you hear me sniffing a lot, but I suffer with the dreaded hay fever. I've taken my tablets, but you get into a habit of sniffing. I'm sure you all wanted to know that. Do you know, it's lovely being able to talk to yourself when there's no one about. Otherwise I can see little white wagon with the red wheels come to collect me. Look at that down there. You sort of almost don't notice it as you come up. That's why I think return journeys are almost just as interesting than your first visit. When you come up to see something, you see so much more on the way down, especially on the horizon. I may sniff now and again, but I haven't sneezed yet. Now why did I say that? Because you know what will happen soon. I'll see if I can get my hanky out before that happens. And of course this is one of the beauties of retirement. Unless you're doing repairs at home, you can come out, wander around at your leisure. No one to tell you what to do. Most of the time. There's this area again. I don't know if this makes sense to you, but it's like all the big boulders made their way down here. I don't know how else to explain that, because there's quite a hill up behind me here, and all these big boulders, you can see them behind there, They've all found their way down to the bottom here. Just wander into there a moment. Might as well make the most of a visit. I said before, Stu's very interested in this area. I think he's going to come and camp here. Right here, look, there's a lovely spot, Stu. Pitch your tent there and you can spend a week here. Let's get on down here because I've not done this down here yet. This is a bit of a part of a riverbed, you know. It has to be because the water cascades down over the road. Still a little bit damp underfoot. Yeah, it can be quite boggy in there. That's an old wall, isn't it? That is donkey's years old. Absolutely donkey's years. Let's get round to the corner here. You see what I mean about these big boulders down here? I know there's lots of them up on the hill as well, but there's a profusion of them here. And this is a trackway, although no doubt that floods as well. Let's see where that goes. You'd like walking down here, Lizzie. So no one about. I know you like your solitude. This will be a place for you. Mind you, I think most of us do to a degree. Look at that ewe there. She doesn't know I'm here. And I assume she's drinking. I can hear water tinkling, and it's not me. Yeah, that's a stream down there. You can see that goes right round down there. I won't go down there in case I can't come back up the other end. Lovely little dell, isn't it? Beautiful. I'm really taken by this whole area, and I still can't believe I only lived 10 minutes away and knew nothing about it. I mean, how dim am I? Don't answer that, by the way, or else I'll ban you from Time Seekers. Strange, isn't it? I'm talking to you as a team, and it's just like you're with me, really. I didn't want you to miss this walk. So this one's, well, I say it's more of a trek. I don't know. I mean, everywhere you go, you'll see tread marks. There we are, back on track. better get a shimmy on back to the car, because when I left the site there was just 25 minutes left on the card. So let's get back. If it suddenly goes off, you know what's happened. Time or card has run out. Gate's still open. Not that we need worry because there's a side gate, of course. But I suppose they lock it up at night. Stop vehicles coming up and stealing stuff from the quarry. I think I'd go nuts if I can't ever come out on walks. Be the end of your life, really, wouldn't it? But not getting into that depressive stuff. We'll be out here as long as we can. Get as much info as we can and take it with us. Spread it about. Fantastic tree down here overgrowing the road. Some of us saw it the other day, or over the road. It's grown over the ditch that's been put through there, and it's a mixture of tree roots and granite. Fascinating, really. Again, it's another, like, you know, fairy tale stuff. Coming up now. See if I can get a good view of it. I have to go up quite close, I should think. There you are, can you see that? That's brilliant, isn't it? That's tree roots mixed in with granite boulders. Unbelievable. I love it. This is Jack and the Beanstalk stuff. I was mentioning that film about Jack and the Beanstalk, or Jack the Giant Slayer, the other day. I wouldn't want one of them giants to come down. Nasty bits of work. Right, nearly back. Keep on going, camera, and I'll be very impressed by you. Yeah, it's called a Legend, this camera, SJ6 Legend. It's supposed to be very, very good, and nearly the equal of a GoPro. It's only another tiny camera again, but the video quality on them is just superb. 4K again. Here we go, back to the car. That track there, that road is the way I go home. So we'll end it there. I hope you enjoy this when you see it.